So the final part of your story map before you are able to submit it is to finish the actual back end of the story map. So we've gotten to the point where you have saved your map and you have all of your points and you've added all of your thumbnail pictures and all of your other pictures. You've added the name of every location and you've added a sentence or two to describe the location. Once we have given it a name, we've actually written our description, and then we hit save, we actually have to go into the back end of the map and complete the final piece. So what you want to do in this case is you want to open a new browser and you want to sign in to your arcgis.com account. And when you do this, we're going to go and do a few other little pieces of housekeeping on our account. So when we get into our account, I want you to go to your content. And at this point, you should see your story map here because you don't have a lot of things saved in your content. I want to work on my Obama story map. So when I click on my Obama story map, it opens up the back end of the map where we actually add a lot of different information to better suit and to give more details to the information and to the research that we've been doing. So you will see when you do this, it'll be empty and we're going to add some details. So we're going to add a thumbnail picture. So the way we add a thumbnail picture is we click on the thumbnail picture and it asks you to upload an actual image. So you would go out like we did in the other, while we were gathering images, you will go out, you will search Obama, you will look for images, and if I want this image of Obama, the difference is rather than copy the image address like we did before, we actually have to save this as a file. So I'll use my snipping tool, oops, new one, and then I will snip a picture of Obama. I will then file, save as, and I will save this into my pictures folder, and I will call this Obama 2, because I already have an Obama pic, and then I will save it here. So now I have a picture of Obama saved in my Documents Pictures folder. So when I close this and I go back here, I can now choose that file that I saved under Pictures, Obama. I can hit open. I might want to center it a little bit because it's a smaller picture. I can hit OK. And now I've changed the thumbnail picture of my story map. I also, while I'm in here, want to make sure that I have a sentence or two that describes the summary of what my map is. So in this case, this is a story map about President Obama's life, and the map outlines how geography has played, look at that bad spelling, played a major role in his life. You can put that this is a story map about your life and how geography has played a role in who you are. And then we are going to add a description. This gives the user a little bit more information about what the actual story map is all about. And in this case, for this particular story map, you're going to write 2 paragraphs describing how geography has played a role in your life and the lives of your family. So see this here, right? And then you are also going to write about some of your favorite places that you visited or that you've lived. So the first paragraph will be about how geography has played a role in your life and the lives of your family. And then the second paragraph will be about places that you really enjoyed living or visiting. So that's paragraph 2. And then this one would be paragraph 1. Okay. And then once you're done, you would save it. Now, if this was a research story map, which we will be doing when you come back from break, you would actually put in here all of the references and sources you used to create this particular map. So now that is how you do that. When you're done, excuse me, you're going to save your map. I guess once I edit it out, I've already saved it. And then at this point, I'm going to hit share. And then I'm going to share my map to the GIS12 folder. I hit OK. Excuse me. And then I update my sharing. And now I am done. So now you can actually submit after you've finished sharing. This URL down here, you can copy it. And then you can paste that in the Canvas assignment. And then you have finally finished your story map.